with mid jungle. But yeah, I mean, it's game 5, baby. It's game 5 of Fearless, and we got some interesting picks coming through.
Yeah, by taking that flash off of Kasing, you're looking to get some pressure onto that Poppy with Hums and hustling on that bot side of the map. So potentially a turnaround coming through when Jankos is done with the top side of his map. We could potentially see him heading towards that bot side. Does have the flash. He could even commit into something like a lane gang.
Oh, good damage. Both of these top laners, BDG!
Oh!
Out of nowhere, third solo kill in the series.
Wow, that is absolutely insane. Perk, sort of. And now Ruddy are gonna take that opportunity. Get into that bot side river. Perks, is he gonna use that hook shot?
Oh, good timing, good timing.
Very nice buffer.
You know, has maybe been to World Finals trouble. One MSI, you know, he's got that timing on lock. Yeah.
I think you'd be very surprised
Step up in the big moments. A different player pretty much every game when you look back on it. Lucas though might have found a moment in the mid lane, and he has. Came in right at the arcane, collects that kill. Nice and easy.
Great wraparound right there from Lulash. Now they're looking for me. Takes gonna get locked in.
Does have good damage. Could he get the kill on Perks? Yes, he can.
Man, Garen is so scary. Miatek grabbing the kill on a 1 versus 2 scenario.
Wow, he is having a field day so far. Just hitting field goal after field goal, dealing a good chunk of damage. Miatek rotating up as well. Jankos looking for the engagement. It's Cayman that's the target. They do that best and they lock him up, and he's taken down in the end. Jankos claims to kill us. Miatek now comes in from with like a potential re-engage. It's Cataclysm. It's up in 5 seconds. They backed off. They can't quite find it. And
put onto Cayman, and Kasing did his best. Try and put his W up, but it just wasn't enough. A bit squishy onto the Xerath. It's going to be the exchange, as you mentioned. The Dragon for the Void Grubs. It's going to be 1 tick of feats of strength for both of these teams. And the second one for Radisak, they have found...
Hit again.
Perks.
He's just dead. He can do what he wants. The flash. To buy a bit of space and force it out of Exothing as well. I mean, Perks has had a very good series. Except for game 1 and 5. You know, the middling parts were very, very good. And this, game 5, he seems to be faltering under the pressure. Let's see if Miatek will do the same. He's put under a 1v2 scenario. The Volibear able to disable the turret, the Garen. A scary sight to behold it as the Rider Yakane comes in.
Oh boy!
He could be the kill. Hums. Is there one more shot? No. Cayman had used everything, and Hums able to survive with the help of the barrier. Now they still will continue to tower dive. Jankos could very much still die. Yes, and Miatek is alive. That feels so illegal.
Whoa, Hums was holding his ult to ult Miatek's ult.
Oh
boy. Oh boy. That ultimate does not turn off the tower long enough, and Jankos ends up paying the price.
Brilliant. If caught here, no flash. Perks rotating down nicely. This will be a clean little kill. Perks will take it. And Radisak still in it, but Miatek, I mean, he's strong. He is very, very strong on this Garen. Getting a solo turret up top as well. We all know what a Garen that's ahead can do, especially with this damage-oriented build that you're building now.
Up there, and with 1 level diff between the 2 top lanes, it's only gonna start getting worse. The TP that's came in, I don't know if you want that.
Yeah, that TP sucked, buddy. You're gonna die here. Eventually. Eventually, as Hums is forced to flash forward. Miatek will trade back, and that means Bulldog will get a 1-for-1. My point still stands though, that TP did suck.
Yeah, I feel like Cayman has done it 1 too many times, where he just TPs in the middle of an entire enemy team. Not necessarily respecting the redive. That tower is almost dead.
I mean, Perks does good damage all of a sudden. Level 11. Jankos goes in, goes out. Perks is CC'd up against the wall. And the Martian Justice, a thing best served cold. Yet another kill for Miatek on Perks. As Jankos trying to chase him down. The Stormbringer available in a second, but holds on to it. Oh, damn.
If I'm Miatek, I would buy Kasing a beer tonight. If that's a 1 series, that's him right there. That and then just go turned around. Go turn on his head. Right here, you mentioned it, 5-1 Garen. The thing that really scares me, again, is how squishy...
Look at the damage.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh
boy, here the flash.
The hook shot wall dive. I can't. Miatek is on a rampage, and the fight could be unfolding.
Kasing has places to be, man. Kasing has places to be. He ain't got no time for you. Bulldog Esports going in as 5.
It finds the carries the right of the arcane. Rains down on Hums, who's forced to let the feathers fly, but Exothing has other ideas. He'll try and chase down the rest of Ruddy Sank. Leader next on the menu. Double kill for the 17-year-old AD carry as the Drake goes over to Bulldogs.
Bulldog Esports are here to declare that the upper bracket best of 3 they won versus Ruddy Sank was not a coincidence. It was not an upset, and it's exactly how it was supposed to be. Now 4,000 gold in the lead over Ruddy Sank.
Exofing now getting 2 kills. There are multiple carries you want to focus down on the side of Bulldog. I just don't think currently Ruddy Sank have the damage.
That is the case. However, Perks seems to be having a pretty okay time on the side lane. Kane run over right now.
All in though, right at the arcane, and there comes the final shot. You said you had a good time, Trouble. You didn't expect that coming, did you? What a turn. I mean, dude, that Demacian Justice, it's illegal. It's like half
a helping hand right there. Riftfield's going to be popped in that mid lane. Taking that mid lane tier 1 is going to be very, very difficult for Ruddy Sank to start playing the game from there on out. Mel having to overextend in that mid lane. They're looking for a leader.
Yeah, and they'll get him, or at the very least force a splash. No instant follow-up. I spoke too soon as able just to walk out of it pretty much unscathed. Arakan now on the map.
Only Jankos and Leader are looking to complete their second item right here. And with Bulldog Esports having a tempo onto the map, resets are coming through from Ruddy. They're going to chip through that second mid lane tower. Here 2 going down. Next dragon coming up. It will be Soul Point. Ruddy Sank. I don't think they're in any way, shape, or form set up for it. There's no vision around. They haven't pushed out any waves. As you can see on your minimaps, bot lane is pushing towards Ruddy Sank. Somebody has to go there and respond. However, Leader has to stay mid-tech to push. His teammates are not that close. However, all they need for mid-tech to engage in a fight is Cayman to be close enough to ult, and that's actually the case right here. However, the tower is going to go down. They're going to play it simple and slow.
We're just waiting for that one. We are waiting for that one moment where this game well and truly decided. Everything is set in Bulldog's favor, but this could be the surprise attack from Ruddy Sank. They don't want me to take no flash, remember, as he turns it towards Hums. Not enough damage, even with the right of the arcane, but Miatek, he's still alive! And they're trying to turn it to Hums. Very good play caller, but it's not enough. He's locked inside the Cataclysm and will be taken down by Cayman. Miatek is still alive, Trouble. Can now just recall as Exofang goes forward. Not too far, not too deep, but unable to get a second kill. Look at the TP. He's coming back in. It's not over quite yet. Miatek on the Frank. He's gonna look for it and he's gonna get it. Leader is low. Hums is dead. There is no carries left as Perks. By Ludas, there is one way to go for Ruddy Sank, and that's forward, because in the back line, it's a scary Garen they can't deal with. As Perks loses his HP, they have to run. They have to get out with something, but they can't. The damage is so much. Hookshot wall dive needs to come through, but it misses. Mercs, what are you doing? I can't believe it. He misses the hookshot wall dive. They're gonna be aced here on the back of it. Miatek will chase them down. And I think Jankos and Huston might have just survived. But that's the outcome for Bulldog.
Make it 3 beers for Kasing. By Bulldog Esports. Again, the problem here is going to be getting through that Xerath, and Cayman is a little bit too far forward. They do manage to catch him. The TP in the backline from Perks coming through.
Oh, they stopped the Baron as Jankos. Oh yeah, I should say TP. Perks in the backline. He's looking for Kasing, Cayman, and Exofang, and all those things. In the meantime, Lula's already taken down Perks. Hoodchuck wall dive forward, but can't quite connect it. Miatek now coming in from the flank. Exofang, he goes forward with the flash, trying to find them all. The damage is good as Miatek now helping to cut through the HP bars, and that's exactly what they'll do. Exofang finally falls. Hums has to step up. He finds 2 immediately as Miatek and Cayman doing the work, and the rest of the Ruddy Sank lineup. Perks creates a whole heap of distance and enough space to get out of 3-for-3 trouble. And as the game still lives.
3-for-3, dead equal.
What? Hums is just down.
Well,
for 47 seconds, caught inside the Cataclysm.
Baron time.
Take it down. You might be right. Yanka still no flash. No Stormbringer. Get into the pit either. We'll have to buy more time. The flash is up sooner rather than later. Very likely to be started here. 30 seconds on Hums.
Yeah, Bulldog Esports need to actually start acting right here. There is still the possibility of the 50-50 flash up in 2 seconds from Jankos. Even if he can't ult into the pit, he can flash and 50-50 that Baron. His ult is going to be up shortly as well. So he has an in and out potential right here. Can you make it through the choke point with Seraph? Hitting shot after shot. but also Leader hurt so much on the melt. 2 items
Music,
completely.
music, he's going on Leader. He has no flash and he's instantly down. It looks to be a clean wipe, really, as 2 is gone. It's just Hustlin and Perks running away, but the Demacian justice will be served. They're all dying. It's all done. They weren't all bite, no bark. Oh my, I can't believe it, Trouble. Bulldog charging towards the Nexus, 30-second death timers, and for one final time, the Bulldog looks to be biting down on the neck of the dog of Ruddy Sack. They'll send them to the retirement home. They'll send them packing, and they'll send Hums right back to America.
Wasn't an upset, it was a natural turn of events. They did it in the upper bracket, and they did it again here. Bulldog Esports, welcome to the lower bracket semifinals.
That first time was so nice, they had to do it twice. Bulldog sent Ruddy Sack down to the lower bracket, sent them to the retirement home, and booked their place in the lower bracket semifinal.